Suck on that, Henry. Troll-ass mother humper.
Here we go! You by the way, Kick Dig back here, and welcome to the Victory Celebration Room, better known as my garage, where we come out to smoke a cigar every time the Eagles win, which hasn't been in a few weeks. So this feels really good to be out here, and this isn't just about the Eagles tonight, but this is about being one game from clinching the division. Because why? The Eagles won, and the Dallas Cowboys welcome to Cowboys choke season. Soon as December 1st comes, as soon as that sun comes up on December 1st, as sure as it's going to come up, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys will choke. And that's what they did. It is a wonderful thing. I am dedicating this cigar today, by the way, to a few people. First, shout out to James Hawthorne. James Hawthorne is the one that sent me these. I've been waiting to shout you out, waiting to do this and smoke one of your cigars you sent me. He sent me a letter. I got to take the glasses off to read it. But it said, hey, Philly, here are a few authentic Churchill Honduran blend cigars. Enjoy. So, shout out to James Hawthorne for sending me this. I'm dedicating this to you, to BG, and the entire Eagles defense, and hell with it, the whole team today, because that was the first best complete game I've seen all year. And then, of course, Sunday Night Football rolls around, and here he goes. You know who? Here we go, Mr. Choke Artist, and he let us just have the rest of the year. Thank you very much. Without further ado, I'm gonna light this bad boy up. Oh God! Whoa! Oh, this is good. James Hawthorne, this is good. This is really good. This is so good when it touches your lips. Oh my God. I gotta get more of these. What a game. I'll tell you. What a day. And we'll take off the Dak glasses for a little bit here. And we'll talk a little Eagles football. It's cold out here. I don't know if you can see, but it is foggy as hell. And it's like, not just foggy, but it's like a yellow tint to it. It's weird. It's very weird what's going on around here. But anyways, shutout. First shutout since 2018. And I know what you people are saying. Philly, you only beat the Raiders. They only beat the Raiders. What are you getting all excited about it? It's not about the Raiders. Don't you understand it? The whole thing has never been about the Raiders or who they're playing. It's always been about them. This team is better than anybody when they play up to their potential. And they haven't. And today was the first time we've seen signs of life. At a point where a couple years ago, this would have been a loss. They showed fight. They got some things right, and we have something to build on. And that's what we should be excited about. And don't forget, going into today, we needed to win 3 games to clinch. Now, after today's win, it was 2, and then with the Cowboys loss, it's become 1. So the Eagles essentially gained 2 wins on Dallas, and the Eagles can clinch the division. Can clinch it. All they have to do is beat Washington this week, and the division's over. Now, I still think we could get a 2 seed if things work out. Unfortunately, the Rams won, but Green Bay lost. Green Bay's got Chicago. I'll be doing a doubleheader next week. It's going to be Eagles, Commanders, and then Green Bay, Chicago. It's a doubleheader, so we'll have fun. And as you can see, you probably see the reflection on the car. I finally put up my permanent outdoor lights. I'm digging them, too. I don't have to take them down. They're here year-round. Still have to get HOA approval for that mother humper, though. But I'll get it. Shout out to Brady Graham. 2 sacks today. I thought he played really good. I thought the defense as a whole, they gave up like less than 75 yards, something like that. Ridiculous. They just shut him down. Even Adoree Jackson starting to play good. I thought the defensive line was awesome. I thought Jalen Hurts played really good. Jordan Davis continues to play great. Ojomo played good. These guys killed it today, man. Nolan Smith had a sack. They dominated, and they did what they had to do. They had to do it. It had to be done. It did. Sunday Night Football. Dak Prescott, the great MVP quarterback. Here we go. He's going to take them to the promised land. He's going to lead them to playoffs. Dak has got the MVP qualities that you seek in a franchise quarterback. He's got it all. Except he goes back to pass. He got no touchdown passes today. 0 touchdown. How do you get outplayed by J.J. McCarthy? This is the problem with Dallas. And yes, of course, it's not all his fault. The defense stinks. But everybody knows the defense stinks. Okay? The great quarterbacks, the franchise quarterbacks, the quarterbacks that Mark Holmes likes to compare this guy to, at some points, they are able to put their team on their back. They're able to carry their team. They're able to keep their team in it. He does none of that. He never has. If they're good and they're scoring, great. But if they need him, he always comes up small. And as sure as the sun was going to come out December 1st, as soon as it got here, it was Dallas Cowboys choke season. I don't just say that. I don't just make that up. Those are the facts. Those are the reality of the situation. He is overrated, overhyped. He is a small game quarterback that will play great in September, great in October, great, okay in November, but he'll shit the bed in December. What's his record in December? What is it today, this year? 0-2. That's my case. And I'm going on a silly show. Let me tell you, I was light on Mark last week. You know why I was light on Mark last week? One, we lost. I don't feel like I should be bragging when we lose. But two, the whole thing where it leaked his number by accident, which was an accident, I felt bad, and I kind of just let him off the hook. Not this week. I'm going to bother him all week long. He set himself up, and I set him up for it. And let me tell you, we are going to a funeral Wednesday. Not just a funeral, we're also going to a divorce. Because Dan Silio is going to have to make some serious, Big Zoo's going to make some serious decisions. Whether he wants to keep making out with Mark Holmes over Dak Prescott, or he wants to come to the truth. We're going to find out. Now, as far as the Eagles go, it was good to see Jalen Hurts go out there, very efficient today. Was it 14 and 17? Only had 3 incompletions. He had as many touchdown passes as incompletions. I thought he was spectacular for what they wanted him to do. I thought the running game started to come alive. And if the Eagles get this running game going, if they get it going, they're going to be scary in the playoffs. And you look at the NFC, you even look at the AFC. Nobody scares me. If the Eagles get hot at the end of the year and they go on a run, they'll beat everybody. See, the Eagles are a weird team. They're one extreme to the other. Like I said, they're capable of losing every game if they're in that kind of streak, or they're capable of winning every game. I don't know of another team that I said going to this game, I could see that team losing the rest of the games. I could see them going and winning the Super Bowl and winning the rest of the games. There is no in-between with this team. But it looks like what we learned today was they aren't quitting. This isn't 2023. There's fighting them. And a lot of good things happen. And you know what I liked most about it? It wasn't just that they played good both sides of the ball. I liked the energy on the sideline. I liked the demeanor on the sideline. I liked how they looked on the sideline. They looked engaged. They looked like they cared. They had energy. That, you can tell, things are about to change where this team is about to go on a run. That's what I think. Jalen Hurts answered the bell once again, as winning quarterbacks do, unlike, here we go! Yeah, he don't win shit. He can't even throw a touchdown pass against the friggin' Vikings. And let me tell you, I actually think there should be an investigation into the NFL, because I think the elites and people with a lot of money bet Dak Prescott in under interceptions this year, because I've never seen teams every week drop the easiest interceptions in the world. You had it at the end of the game against it tonight, Minnesota. Guy, the interception in the game drops it. I don't believe it. It happens every week, like once or twice a game. I don't know what's up with this fog. Like, I mean, I've been through fog all my life. I never seen it weird. It's eerie here, and it's been here like for weeks, and it's like got a yellow tinge. If you look at like street lights, they all look dimmed out and yellow, especially in the highway. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe a giant mothership is overhead, and they're doing it to hide it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe 3-Eye Atlas. Who the hell knows? But it's something crazy. Anyways. Hey, baby. Hey. Oh. Happy birthday, baby. Guess what? You know what's going to happen tonight, right? Huh? Yeah, go get yourself a glass of wine. It's matrimonial duties, baby. This body was made to give you pleasure. And listen, if you really want to spice it up, I'll wear the glasses. Put it naked with the glasses. How you think of that? Matrimonial duties coming your way. Go get ready. I got a cigar to smoke. Then I got babies to make. I'm making a Brandon Graham tonight. Definitely. The Raiders stink. That's for sure. No question about it, right? And I know people will underplay that. Well, you only beat the Raiders. Yeah, we only beat the Raiders. I agree. But it's everything else that matters that we needed to see from this team. A few years ago, we were playing the Arizona Cardinals, and they had 3 wins. And they came into Philly, went down, I want to say they went down like 21-0, 20-0, maybe not 21, but they went down big to us. And they end up winning the game. We just quit. We quit. And we lost to the Giants, who stunk. We quit. We quit every week. That was different. This was a gut check time. And I thought the Eagles woke up today. And I think they're going to build on that, beat Washington. Then I think they're going to go upset Buffalo, and everybody's going to be shocked. And then we'll see that last week if they got a chance for a higher seed, or they're going to sit their guys. We'll find out. But if this team can just get the number 2 seed, they're going back to the Super Bowl. They probably, if they get the 3 seed, they're going back to the Super Bowl. They're just playing good football, and they continue to build on this. They're going back to the Super Bowl. And look, shout out to Tyler McKee. It was nice to see him come in and play. I like that. I thought Barkley, early on he didn't run that great, but I thought Barkley got better as the game went on. I also thought Tank played really good. I think Tank should have minimum 10 carries a game. You know, there's no way he should get less carries than they would give Kenny Pickett last year. Kenneth Gainwell. Kenny Pickett, Kenny Gainwell. What's the difference? You know, they both stink. Ah, that tastes so good. These are really good, James Hawthorne. Thank you. So you can't see you can't see nothing. It's cloudy. It's cloudy in the sky, and it's cloudy down here. It's weird. Now, if you see these color stages, that's just my lights. Oh, man. Philly! Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to Cowboys and losing. You know? You watch that game, you watch them losers. Boom. Cowboys choke season again. And I'm going to say this to Mark Holmes. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I don't know if I could take this, all this back and forth. I just don't know what I'm going to do with my child anymore. I just need a break. No, I'm coming after you hardcore. All right, pause. No Diddy, but I'm coming. Pause, no Diddy. Yeah, let's get this thing locked up before Christmas. Then I can sit back, I can enjoy the holiday. Nothing to worry about. Now we're going to play Washington and Washington because we don't get to play 2 home games in a row. Everybody else does, but we don't. Like first time in NFL history. So, my side alarm just went off. I don't know what triggered that alarm lately. It's been real sensitive. Maybe I got a little green alien, little bastard with the big ass eyes. I don't know. What a day. Yeah, to me, the key to the Eagles, I really believe, is just to continue to find that run game. If they do that and they can run the ball, and I even like seeing Hurts run. I mean, Hurts ran a little more too, and I think it's important. I think he has to continue to do it. I know they don't want him to get hurt, but we're late enough in the season now where you have to start doing it. You know, you have to make the offense have to respect that, and it worked today, and it was good. Listen, we're gonna get Lane Johnson back pretty soon. We're gonna get Jalen Carter back pretty soon. You start getting those boys back, yo, that's big. That's big for us. So I like where we're at. I like where we're going. And I think, yeah, I would have loved to not lose a 1 seed, but it ain't the end of the world, okay? Last year we were the 2 seed, and we wind up getting home field. Anything can happen. Nobody looks like they're the dominant team. Nobody, okay? And I tell you what, don't be surprised in the AFC if it's Buffalo or Houston. I mean, Houston to me kind of scares me more than anybody else because they play good defense, man. But if the Eagles can get out of the NFC, I think whoever wins the NFC is going to win the Super Bowl. And we got a chance. We definitely got a chance. I'm telling you, Cowboys choke season. I mean, does it? Am I not right every year with this shit? I mean, it's sure enough. As December comes and it gets cold and the sun comes up, Dallas is going to choke. They're going to choke, and they did it again. Sorry, man. I really, if I was a Cowboy fan, I would say, man, we know our defense stinks. Where was the quarterback today? Why couldn't he get one drive against that Minnesota defense? One drive and punch in the end zone. Not one. That's because he's a choker. Oh, boy. Unleash Philly 500 this week. Unleash them. Truth is this. The truth is to all the Cowboy fans out there, we were never worried about you. We were never thinking about you. We never felt any pressure from you guys. It wasn't even a thought in our head. We just listened to you guys arrogant, get your hopes up, start believing your nonsense, and now we're watching you crash and burn again. We'll get work. We'll get him a blanket for his couch because he's going to be cold watching the Eagles in the playoffs sitting on that couch. I can tell you that. What a beautiful day. Listen, I just think Eagles domination from beginning to end. And it's that simple. And yes, it was the Raiders, but I'm not so much concerned who the team was as what the team was doing and how they look and how they came out, and to see them get their running game going, because I think they've gotten the running game kind of going the last 2 weeks. So it's getting better, and then we get Lane Johnson back, it's going to be even better. And I think you better buckle up, because I think this is going to be a wild ride at the end of the year. I really, really do. And with that said, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my stogie, and I'm going to go make babies. With that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat. Remember, it's Howie Vision, baby. We're all just living in it. Oh, you're still here? I thought you left. That's okay. I'm just finishing up a cigar, looking at this crazy fog, thinking to myself, what the hell is going on? What is going on? I don't know. There's something weird about this whole thing. It's just weird. I've never seen alerts like when we were watching a football game today. I kept getting alerts on my phone that warning, deadly fog incoming to these counties. I never seen that. I swear, I think it almost smells weird too. Something's going on in California with this stuff. I truly believe that. Nobody's convinced. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding a huge alien mothership. Maybe they're doing stuff. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's that 3-eye atlas thing. Who knows? Now, that thing, I find it really funny that you can watch people who are using telescopes getting better images than NASA showing you. And NASA don't want to talk about it, but that thing's coming. I don't know what the hell it is. Who the hell knows? But the closer it gets, the less they talk about it. I find that weird. Somebody said that in my chat. That wasn't me, but they were right. And shout out whoever said that. I wake up, these little bastards are going to be invading. I don't know what's going to happen. It's crazy. But I do love this time of year. I do. Christmas is already almost here. My kids have their last week of school, then they're on Christmas break. I'll be streaming Saturday big time, streaming Sunday big time, do my stuff on Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday. I might have a video out Wednesday before, like I do on Tuesday or something. But you won't see me Wednesday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And Wednesday's Christmas Eve, right? So yeah, you'll see me Monday night. Maybe you'll see me Tuesday, maybe. You won't see me Wednesday. You won't see me Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And the next day, you may not even see me then. I'm going to take 3-4 days off, because especially if the Eagles clinch the division. That's the key. These alien mother humpers don't land here. I just watched, what was it called? Documentary. The Age of Disclosure. And this thing was they put a lot of money behind it. There's a lot of military people and government officials in it. Crazy shit. Crazy. There's something going on they ain't telling us, but they're going to surprise us one day. And it's going to be fake. And they're going to try to control us with it. And then the real thing's going to happen. It's going to be a mess. I can't wait. I'm been ready. I'm waiting. I don't see nothing in the sky. You can't see shit. I need to change the colors of the light. There's not enough colors. It's only red, purple, blue, white. Where's green? I need green. I forgot too. I was going to switch it to green, so it was just green Eagles colors. But I forgot. I'll have to do that next week. Because we win next week. Let's face it. Let's face it. Oh, Mark. Oh, poor Mark. Oh, I gotta get away. Hey! What would you do? You wake up and these are like bug-eyed little bastards are looking at you and not saying anything. They got a little mouth, little nose, big eyes, bulbous, like 3 bulbous fingers. What do? I get up, I start swinging. But they say they make it so they can't move. And then people report where they like are getting dragged up through the roof. Through it. Fuck me up. That scares the shit out of me. And that's why I have like 8 crucifixes in my room. One above the one when I'm laying down. I can look at it on the ceiling. I ain't playing with that. And those things, like if they all walked up to me, I would fire and boom, boom, boom. Maybe they don't like water like in Signs. Who the hell knows? Them bastards are coming though. They're coming. All this stuff going on right now is leading to it. Something big is about to happen in this world. And I'm going to be here to see it. But hopefully the Eagles will win a Super Bowl before it happens. With that said, there's a Washington. Ow. That's all, folks.
The brother screwed us.